Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. In the month of November, I'm going to be trying to upload 3 videos every day. Uh, 2 that are going to be average difficulty level and below, and 1 that's going to be average difficulty level and above. And this is today's easy level puzzle, or one of them, and it's called Photo Finish by Will Power. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every box. German whispers. Numbers on a green line. Close jockey. Oh, interesting. I guess this is it's talking about a photo finish with horse racing. Horse racing. I can't speak. So numbers on a green line, close jockey, are at least 5 apart from their neighbors on the line. So what that means is that, for example, if this was in 7, this could only be a 1 or 2, because it would have to be at least 5 away from it. And there are certain rules that are certain uh, rule of thumbs, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, rule of thumbs that you can have for German whisper lines, and we'll get into that in the solve. Renban lines. Numbers on a purple line, far jockey, are each a set of non-repeating consecutive numbers in any order. So, for example, if you know there's a 1 in this Renban line, you would also know that there has to be a 2, a 3, and a 4, because they have to be non-repeating and consecutive, but they can be in any order. So you don't know where exactly that is. Kropke pairs. Numbers with a white dot between them are consecutive. Not all possible dots are given. So, for example, if this was a 6, this would have to be a 5 or a 7, because it has to have a difference of 1. And just because these signify that these are consecutive does not mean that there could also be a consecutive pair in other places. It just tells us that for this information, we know these 2 dots have to be consecutive. Sorry, these 2 cells have to be consecutive. These 2 cells have to be consecutive. These 2 cells have to be consecutive. And these 2 cells have to be consecutive. But there could also be another 2 cells that could be consecutive somewhere else in the puzzle. Killer plus consecutive regions. Okay, now this is different. So normally these are called killer cage clues, but this is a killer plus consecutive region. And here's that rule. Numbers in regions sum to the number in the top left cell in the region. So all of these digits would have to add up to 27. These 2 would add up to 11. These, however many these are, okay, this is 9, add up to 62. Numbers in regions each form a consecutive set in any order. So that's similar to the Renban line, right? Where Renban lines form a set of non-repeating consecutive numbers. Numbers in regions each form a consecutive set in any orders. However, numbers may repeat in regions if other rules allow. So basically, yeah. So these have to be a consecutive set of numbers, but you can repeat. So that's how it's different from Renban. Renbans you cannot repeat. So, but in the killer plus consecutive regions, it's basically a Renban region, but you don't have the non-repetitive constraint, non-repeating constraint, essentially. That's killer plus consecutive regions rule. Okay. Gray lines, the gray lines, close horse, have no effect on the puzzle. Okay. So that's just a horse, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's part of the horse. Okay. So there's nothing symbolized by this gray line, so you don't have to worry about it. Anyways, those are the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's. Oh, we haven't restarted. We're going to restart now. Let's go. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so first, do we tackle the German Whisper? Well, because this is one long German Whisper line, right? Or do we attack the killer cages? Killer plus consecutive regions cage. Let's attack a killer plus consecutive regions cage. So, okay, this is 6 digits already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it cannot be 2 through 8. Sorry, 2 through 7. Right? Because that adds up to 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 14. 6 plus 7 is 13. So that's 27 already if those were it. So this one has to be 1 through 6. So we know that's 1 through 6. And this has to be 1 through 6 also. Then because of that. So we know this adds up to 21. This is 7, 8, and 9. So this could be 1, 6. It could be 2, 5. It could be 3, 4. Right? Because 27 minus 21 is 6. Oh, wait, 6. It's 6. Right. So 27 minus 21 is 6. So this has to be, it has to be 1, 5 or 2, 4. Okay. 37. Yeah, I think this is the best way to approach it. Okay, so what if this is 6, 7, and 8? If it's 6, 7, and 8, that's 21. Obviously, if it's 7, 8, and 9, I think... Actually, that's not obvious. Okay, it is kind of obvious. If this is 7, 8, and 9, this could be... Okay, so if 7, 8, and 9 is 24, 37 minus 24 is 13. It cannot be 4, 9 here, but it could be 5, 8. It can't be... No, if it's 7, 8, and 9, it has to be 6, 7. Okay, that might be helpful. So if it's 7... Oh, wait. No, that could be. If it's 7, 8, and 9, it has to add up to 13, so this has to be 6, 7. If it's 6, 7, 8, that's 21. Right? 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. So 37 minus 6, 7, 8. So 6, 7, 8. This would have to be 7 and 9. Right? If it's 21, 37 minus 21 is 16, and the only two digits that can add up to 16 in a normal Sudoku is 7 and 9. So we know, first of all, this is 7. Okay. We also know this is 7 or 8. So 8 cannot be here. So this can never be 9. If this is 8, this would have to be 7, so this can never be 8. So this is 6 or 7. So if this is 7 and this is 6, it just can't be, right? If this is 7, this is 6. So if this is 6, 7, 8, this can't be 6 here. Because if that's 6, this would have to be 7, but then this doesn't work as a renban. So the 5 is always here, the 4 is always here. And it could have a 3 or it's a 6. So the 5 and the 4 are always there. And the 6 has to be one of these 4 also. So we know 1 or 2 is somewhere along here. So this can't be 1 or 2. Okay, let's color. One thing I like doing with German Whispers is coloring them, because that gives you a better sense of what each number can be. Because on a German whisper line, a number can either be high or low, and a high can only be next to two lows, or it can only be next to a low, and a low can only be next to a high. So we're going to color these orange and pink because we don't know which one's high and we don't know which one's low. So we just go in the order, and then we can do this a little faster because we just skip each one. And that tells us these are orange and these are pink. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have, wait. Yeah. Okay, that tells us a lot of information. These have to be high. We know these are high. We know this one's high. We know these are high. Therefore, pink cannot be high because there's four pinks on this column right here. So the pinks have to be low, so they're blue. The orange have to be high, so they're red. So this is low. So this is 1 through 4. That can't be 4. So this is 1, 2, or 3. This can't be low. So this has to be 5 and 6. Because there's no low possible. So 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 9, 3, 8, and 4, 7 are ruled out. So this has to be 5, 6. So this has to be a high. So this is a high and a 5. That means this is a low and a high. We don't know which, though. Oh, wait, we do. Okay, that's high. This is high. This is high. This is high. This cannot be high. So this is low. This can't be low now. So this is high. Okay, so this is high. This is 5 and 6. So this is 7, 8, or 9. This is 7, 8, or 9. This is next to 1 unique digit. This is next to 2 unique digits. So this is 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 6, though. So therefore, this is 6. Therefore, wait. Hold up. We made an error in assumptions. Okay, this is not correct. We assume these have to be consecutive here. Oh, same problem here. Oof. Okay, that's not a good assumption for any of those. Okay, so the cages is probably not good. Let's do the German whispers that we figured out, right? Sometimes you gotta make mistakes to, actually understand the puzzle. That's the way I view things. Um, yeah. Anyways, yeah. If these are all high, it doesn't work because we're guaranteed a high here. So pink has to be low. And orange has to be high. So we have that. And then we have 4 lows, so this can't contain a low. So it cannot be 1 through 4, so no 2, 9, 3, 8, no 4, 7. This has to be 5, 6. So these have to be high. What it tells us about those highs, we don't know, right? This is 7. This is high. This can't be 6. So this can't be 6. This can't be 6. That can't be 6 because it's next to 2 unique digits on a German whisper line. So this has to be 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. So we know the 6 is either somewhere here or it's here. Oh, okay. Bad assumption made. 37. What's the lowest numbers that could be in a cage that adds up to 37? If you have 6, 7, 8, 9, you're not even guaranteed that. Can you have 5, 6, 7, 8 is the question. Okay, well, first thing, this is 7, 8, or 9. This is 7, 8, or 9, right? So you're guaranteed at least a 7 and an 8. We don't know which, though. Okay. 37. what does 5, 6, 7, 8 add up to? 5, 6, 7, 8 adds up to... Oh, wait. Yeah, it can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Say there was a 5, 6, 7, or 8. If there was a 5, 6, 7, and 8, well, first of all, that adds up to 13 plus 13 times 2. So that's 26. But 37 minus 26 doesn't work. So you can never have a 5. So this is always high. Yeah, okay. This is always high no matter what, right? So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. If this was a 9, say this was 9, this would have to be 7 and 8. So this could not be a Renban. So this can never be 9. Say this was an 8. If this was an 8, this is a 7 or 9. But then the 7 would have to be on the Renban, so that does not valid. So this has to be 6, 7 again. This is a 6. We know this is a 6. This could contain a 7, though, right? It cannot contain 7 and 8. So this is 1 through 5. This cannot be 5, and it cannot be high, so this is low. So this is 1 through 5, and therefore this is high. So this is 7, 8, 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 through 5. This is 1 through 5. Right? So we know there's a 6 here. We just don't actually know what these are, right? This could be 15. This could be 15, 16, or 17. We know they add up to 31. Right? 37 minus 6 is 31. So if this is 15, this would have to be 7 and 9. If this is 16, 7 and 9, it could be 6, 9, or 7, 8. If this is 8, 9, that's 17. So this would be 14. But it cannot be, this would have to be 6 and 8. Yeah, and that works. Right, so that's where I made the bad assumption. This is 1 through 4. This sees 2, so it cannot be 1 through 4. This does not see 2, so that could be 4. This could also be 4. So this is 1 through 5. 27. Again, the same thing. It cannot be 2 through 7, right? If it's 2 through 7... Oh, wait, but it could be like 2 through 6. Well, it still technically could be 1 through 6 multiple times, right? You could have 2 through 6. You could even potentially have 3 through 6, I think. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, you have 6 digits. Never mind. You have 6 digits here. Okay, so this does have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this does have to be 7, 8, and 9, which gives us, interestingly enough, this is 7, 8, or 9. It's a high. These are highs also too. So this has to be 1 through 6. Yes. Okay. And it has to be exactly 1 through 6 here. So that's 21. Therefore, this is correct, and this has to be adds up to 1 through... It has to add up to 6. So it's 1 or 5 and 2 or 2 or 4. Okay. 62 is going to be a little more difficult, though. It obviously cannot be 9, 1 through 9. Can it be 1 through 8 is the question. You could have 8 3 times. Okay, if you had 8 3 times, it can't be 1 through 8. So can it be 1 through anything, right? If you have, say you have a 6 3 times, you would have to have 1 from 1 through 6 each. So that's 21. Then you say you have a 6 twice, and then a 5. So 21 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 is 31, 37. So it's not even close. So you cannot have a 1. Can you have a 2? 2 through 7. And the reason why we're doing that, yeah, that just doesn't work, I don't think, right? The reason why we're doing 6 numbers is because actually it just doesn't make any sense. Never mind. It doesn't make sense to do 6 numbers. Okay, but so let's just do 1 through 9, right? 1 through 9 adds up to 45, so it cannot be 1 through 9. 2 through 9, and then an additional 9. That's 44 plus 9, which is 53. So that doesn't add up to 62, so it can't be 2 through 9. Can it be 3 through 9? 3 through 9. Okay, so this cannot be 1 or 2. Oh, so we have the same thing-ish here. So this could be 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. It cannot be 9. It can't be 8. If this is 8, this has to be 7. So this is 3, 4, 5, 7. So this has to be 1 through... Can't be 5. Right? If this has a 7, this becomes 8 and 9, and therefore this is 4 and 5. This cannot be 4 and 5. This could technically be a 1... Oh, this is 7, 8, or 9. Interesting. Okay, so this could technically be... an 8, 7, 8, or 9, right? This Renban cannot... Okay, so if this was 7, this would have to be 4 and 5, and you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If, however, this is 3, 4, 5, this could be a 7, 8, or 9. This cannot be, but this could be. So we know this is low also. This can't be 1. It can't be 2. Can it be 3 through 9? So 3 through 9 is 42. You add 9 twice. So you have 9 digits again. Remember, 3 through 9, that would be 7 digits, and you have 9 twice. 3 through 9 adds up to 42. 9 twice adds up to 18, which is only 60. So 3 doesn't work even. 4, I'm pretty sure works, right? So if we have 4 added up to 9, and you have 3 additional, that's 6 digits. You have 3 additional digits. You can only have 2 9s and an 8, but I think that's much greater. That's greater than 62, right? So 4 through 9 is 39, because it's 45 minus 6, which is 1, 2, or 3. So 45 minus 6 is 39. 39 plus 9 plus 9, so you can only have 3 9s total, plus 8, so not 18 plus 8 is 26. So you have 26 plus 39, which is 65. Yes, so this could be 4. So we know these are from 4 and more. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in some possibility. So therefore, 1, 2, and 3 have to be here somewhere. So one of 1, 2, or 3 is here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits on this RAM band, and there has to be a 3. So these can never be 9. These two can never be 9. So we know the 9 is here. So this can't be 9. So since this is 9, this is either 7, 9, or 8, 9. Since the 9 is here, it's either 7, 9, or 8, 9. If it's 7, 9, that's 16. So there'd be 31 minus 16. So this is 15. But it cannot be... Wait, it could be 6, 9. So that could be 6, 9. So if this is 7, 9, this could be 6, 9, or 7, 8. So that works. If this is 8, 9, it has to be 6 and 8. Okay, so if it's 8, again, 17 plus 6 is 23. This has to be 14 then, and it cannot be 5, 9 because it doesn't satisfy the consecutive region constraint. So this would be 6, this would be 8, so this could not be 8. So one of 1 or 2, 3, 1, 2, or 3 is there. We don't know about this. This has to have a 7, so 1 can never be on that line. So this has to be 7 or 8. So this is 1, which means that can't be 1. So the 1 is one of these. We don't know whether this, yeah. This could have a lot of, yeah, so, but the 1 is definitely has to be there. The 1 has to be one of these 4. This is 9. And this is next to 2 consecutive, so this is 1, 2, or 3. We know the 1 or 2 is here. Oh, this can't be 4, 5, or this could be 6. This could be 6 also. This could be 6 also. Okay. Oh, we have everything here. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a low. This is high. This is high. And this is low. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this can't be 6. Right. This can't be 6 because it's next to 2 numbers on unique digits on a German whisper line. So this is 7, 8. This can't be 9 anymore, though, right? Since this can't be 6, 9 can only be with 6 because this has to have a 9 also. And the only way there would be a 9 is if it's 6, 9. So this has to be 7, 8. So we have 7, 8, 7, 8. This is 6 and 9. This is 6 and 9. So this is 7 or 8. This can't be 7 or 8. Can't be 6. So this is 9. This can't be 9. So this is 9. So we have 7, 8, 7, 8. This has to be a 9. So this can't be 9, this can't be 9, this has to be a 9, which makes this a 6, which makes this 1 and 1, which makes this 5 and 6, which makes this 9. This can no longer be 1 and 5, so this is 2 and 4. This can't be 2, this can't be 2, this has to be 3 because of that. This is 1. This is a 7 or 8, so this cannot be 4, so therefore this is the 4. This is 2. This cannot be 2. The 3 has to be here. There's no other place for 2, so this is 2. So this can't be 4. The 3 in this column has to be here. So this is 3, so this can't be 3. This is 5. There is no 5 here. No 1, 3. This is 2, 4, 2, 4. No 2, 4, 5. No 2, 4, 5. So this is a 1, 3, 1, 3 combo. This can't be 4. This has to have a 5. This can't be 9. This can't be a 2. This is 4. Can't be 4, 6. No 4 or 6. No 1, 2, 4. So this is 3 or 5. This can't be 6. No 1, 2. No 1. This can't be a 4 because it's next to 2 digits. So that's a 3. This can't be a 4. Same reason. So that's a 2. This is a 5, 4, 2. So this becomes 1, 2, and 4. And this can't be 2 or 4 because this would be 2 or 4. So this is a 1 and this is a 2. This is a 4. This is a 3, 1. This can't be 4, so this is 2, 4. This has to be 3, 5, and 6. This is 7, 8. So 2 has to be here. There's no 5 here. This is... Oh, this is 7, 8, 9. So this has to be the 3. There has to be a 9. This can't be 3 because of this Sudoku. We have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair. This can't be 1, 2, 3, and it cannot be 4 because 4 has to be on this line. This has to be a 7, 8 pair. So it's 3, 4. So this cannot be 1 or 2. So this becomes a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cannot be 7 or 8 because those are 7 or 8. This has to be the 4. So this is 4. This has to be 5 and 6 because those are the only possibilities. Therefore, this is 6. This is 5. This can't be 6. This can't be 5. The only 5 can only be here. This can only be 6. This can't be 6 now. So no 4 or 6 because the 4 sees that, the 6 sees this. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which adds up to 35. 62 minus 35. Oh, that's a lot of math. In the brain. Okay, so 62 minus 35 is 27. This is 5, 6, and 7 or 8. So if it's 5, 6, 7, you would have 27. If it's 5, 6, 7, that's 18. So 5, 6, 7. So then you have 27 minus. So it's possible. So this cannot be 5 or 7, I don't believe, right? So this is 35, right? 6, 7, 8, 9 adds up to 30 plus 5 is 35. 5 and 6 adds up to 11. So that's 46. Right? So 35 plus 11 is 46. We know the 5 and the 6 have to be here. This becomes 3, 4. This is 3 consecutive. Okay, so this can't be 7 or 8. Well, this is 3 consecutive numbers. It has to be 1, 2, 3. So this is 2, which makes that 1. This is 2. This is 1 or 3. This is 1 or 3. This cannot be. So this is 1. This is 3. This can't be 3. So again, okay, so 35 here. This is 11 at least. 11 with a 7 or 8. So 35 plus 11 is 46. 62 minus 46 is 16. So if this is 7, this is 9. If this is 8, this is 8. So this can never be 8 because if that's 8, that has to be 8. Right? So this can never be 8. This could be 8 though, so we don't know. This cannot be 9. It cannot be 7 and 8. No 1, 2, 3. It could be 4 and 5. In fact, it has to have a 4 because that can't be 4. This can't be 4. This can't be 4. Therefore, the 4 is here. The 5 has to be here. So this becomes a 4, 5 pair. There's no 5. This is 6, 7, 8. This is 6, 7, 8, or 9. So this can't be 6 here. 4, 5. We have 3 with 7, 8, or 9. Okay. 2 has to be here. Just from Sudoku. 1 has to be here and here from Sudoku. 3. Yeah. Can be one of those. 4. This has to be 4 from Sudoku. And therefore, this is 4 from Sudoku. We also, okay, so that makes this 3, this 4. This can't be 3 anymore. That's the only 3. We have 5 and 6, so this has to be 6. This is 5. So this becomes 5, 3, 6. So this is 6. This can't be 6, so this has to be 6. This is, where's the only place for 5? It's there. So this is 5. No 6, no 6. This is 7, 8, 7, 8. 7, 8, or 9. This is 7, 8, or 9. This is 7, 8, or 9. Okay, can't be 9. So this is 7 or 8. Okay, we have another 3. And this is 7 or 8. Okay, now we have... Okay, let's remove the coloring. So that we can identify just... I guess we didn't have to remove it. Okay. So we're going to make this yellow and this pink. That means this is yellow. This is pink. 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 Oh, this can't be 7. So this is 8. This is 7. This is 9. Makes that 7, which makes that... Okay, so all the yellows are 8. All the pinks are 7. This is 8, 9, 7, 9, 8. So this becomes 9. Does that add up? Yeah, this was 7. 7 and 8. And we're done. And, yeah, that was interesting. We made this small error in the beginning, but we caught it, which was good. Yeah, and I mean we wouldn't have been able to solve it because this would not have worked because we were assuming that this was 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, and 9, which is not correct. Um, this assumption was correct because it was 6 digits. And yeah, that was the solve. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.